Hello, and welcome to another RANGROOCAST. Okay, that's a fast lead. RANGROOCAST, me, Rangaroo. Today we are doing a 4v3 on Uppsala. This replay was requested by someone named Mr. and Mrs. Ashley Gentle. Thanks for sending it in. And anyway, so let's get to the teams. On the Nato side, we have Gonçalo, As 1986, Kova and HARBO. Kova did leave. On the Pact side we have BMV 77, Warlord, the Destroyer 23, and MailZ. And also this is a destruction match. We're on an hour. Seems like it's total destructions. Let's speed things up, sorry. Anytime. And away we go. Off the bat, we have some Tomcats. And of course here from Mr. Ash. Some Hinds moving up. Of course, this will be napalming that area, denying them access. While Tomcats keep the skies clear, but Pact. Oh, we only get a Yak 38 napalm bomber. Moving up quite a few of my 28's free though. Quite expensive. Into Foxtrot. Speed this up a little bit. This is probably going to be a long match. I'm going to keep it at ×2 to be honest. Tomcat intercepting the Yak. It did not manage to drop its bomb, so it just gets shot down. F-18 finishing it off. My 28's just out in the open, holding their ground. You have MI-24s getting quite close, but they aren't getting straight from one by F-18s, F-15s, and small arms fire is gonna knock him down. Pact forces moving into the town, BMP run with infantry inside, so the Jaegers are gonna get in there first. Of course here, dropping the napalm, that is gonna burn that guy up. BMP's taking a bit of damage to the mods directly, just managed to make it town safe and sound with T-72s as fire in support. Jaegers holding on, there is no flaw mods directly, if they can just get into one of these town centres, they should be good to go. T-72s moving down just a little area here. We're going to load some mods directly now. Little crossroad, Aardvark dropping some cluster bombs, yeah. Did a bit of damage to the T-72s, knocking a few out. As the Jaegers did manage to hold that little town sector. There were some more Jaegers going to cover this crossroad intersection. F-18 flying around. Gonna evac. Oh, it does get shot down by the Tunguska right at the last moment. What are you doing with your Abrams here? I want to move them up. They're not really doing much here. You have a PT-76 recon vehicle just getting all around. Down south, Pact managing to secure Echo. It's going to be plus 10 point share, maybe quite good. Of course here, just dropping down napalm. It did get shot down. Nato using their mortar. Decent effect. And it seems like Ash is going to have his place locked down. There's a lot of infantry inside. And there's Gonçalo. It's going to be a 2-1-4 now. Only Ash and HARBO left. M1P Abrams engaging at long range. Trying to knock out the most strikingly BMP2s. Ah, brilliant Aardvark run there, knocking out all the BMP2s in one fell swoop, and the most strikingly are still alive. While T-72s being brought up by BMV 77. F-18 Hornet managing to get run Tunguska it seems. Yup. Everyone managing to survive. A lot of T-72s being brought up. Pretty good cheap all-round tank. MI4s engaging with their rockets. Not really a great attack helicopter. I wouldn't even consider it an attack helicopter. It is quite cheap, so that's why he's probably using them. We do have a lot of tanks here now from Ash. A lot of M1 P Abrams and Leopard 2A4s. Very heavy tanks to hold off the line. This TATA is being brought up from MailZ. Do quite a bit of damage to ATGMs at long range. He's using a poke over the ridge. There goes one. There goes the other. The Cobra stunning the last. Over here, Nato just has a lot of units here. They're probably going to try and move up sometime, it seems. But yeah, at the moment, Nato is definitely at lead, even though they are down by 2 players. A lot more units being brought on BMV. Really just like spamming his cheaper tanks, it seems. That's a lot of Afghanskis. That's a lot of Afghanskis. My 28's engaging at long range. They can do quite a bit of damage, as you see I carry 32 ATGMs between both of them, so it's just a lot. It can stay in the fight for an awful long while. You never really have to reload this helicopter. Over here, Pact making an infantry assault into the town. A few of the Jaegers holding it off against fire and brimstone. A lot of BMP runs from the destroyer. Jaegers are going to manage to hold off, it seems. I just flamethrower tanks burning up the Jaegers. Oh, but great mortar support. Yeah, very great mortar support. Stunning the units. VDV's moving into town. Over here, Afghanski's moving over the ridge. T-80As. Do have Leopard 2s in the forest poking at them, run out quite quickly. I don't know what I said yet, I do apologise. That Cobra getting shot down. Yeah, they're just charging in. And J are gone. Leopard 2A4s holding the line. Over here, this relentless attack from Pact. They really run this down. Bring out some BMP2s of infantry inside. They're pretty good. Thanks to autocannon, they should do quite a bit of damage to the infantry encounter. Panther Grenadiers also being brought up. And of course, is dropping a napalm. On top of the BMPs, forcing them to fall back. Seems like, of course, it has managed to survive. More heavier tanks being brought up from Pact as they try to go over this ridge. They're going to meet their fallen brethren, as you can see. Just all are dead. A lot of dead units. A lot of them being Afghanskis, yo. Infantry moving up in the open. Infantry never good in the open. They're just getting shot at from every single direction. Some rocket artillery. Oh, very good rocket artillery. Stunning the units quite a bit, yeah? We have a Nato push down south into Echo. A lot of M1P Abrams and IVs. No AAO, so his MI-24 and Yak 38 are going to be able to do its damage. These Abrams are just shit and ducks, to be honest. And they're quite expensive to lose. These are like 85 point Abrams. And there's a lot of these. Oh yeah, some TATAs being brought up. So I think this isn't going to go too well. Not the best idea. Pact's starting to make some more progress into the town. Austracley's moving up. Panther is doing a good job holding them off. BMP2s moving up a little bit too close. They're going to get RPG'd. There's some attack helicopters being brought up again. Very close, bloody close to the Nato Roland. And they do go down. There's some mortar run A2s. Moving up into the town. And Nato are at a clear advantage at the moment. Pact really need to stop losing units. As this destruction and kills are the only thing that matters. Yeah, there's a lot of dead. Quite a lot dead in that town. things starting to grind up a little bit. Both sides just bringing up some more forces. Cobra's getting some long range shots off. T-72's moving in the open. Moving through here. There we are, gonna get spotted. Oh, Aardvark. Do some nasty damage to him. Yes, do quite a bit. Not managing to completely kill him. The Seahawks are gonna finish him off. They kind of rated all their Hellfires as Hellfires shoot really fast, as you can see, so they run out of ammo very fast. You really have to manually control these guys. Like once they shoot a missile, you need to turn off their weapon, and then wait for the missile to hit, and turn it back on if you really want to make most of its ammo effectiveness. Rocket artillery being dropped down onto the town. It seems like having a little bit of an artillery war between both sides. The Pact is on to amass some forces. This time we do have some AA. So probably they might try and do a counter push. Holy crap, it's a lot of Apaches. Yeah, it's a lot of Apaches. And there's some tanks down here. Yeah, it's a lot of Apaches. It's easily like 155 points a bob. Damn. Speed things up a little bit more. Things start grinding up. F-18 getting shot down. My-24 moving up here. The Avengers are out of ammo. They can't do crap to it. Yeah, My-24 is just gonna hover around. They're gonna engage here. M1 Abrams. Also, he's getting shot now. Try to drop a napalm. Off. Just constant rocket artillery barrages from the BM-27 Ergen. It seems like Pact are moving up a little bit into sort of like hairy knob forest here. You're not making much progress as NATO has an awful lot of units inside. Especially these Abrams, which are quite nice CQC tanks. Leopard 2 A4s moving up. Interceptor rests at this bridge crossing. Okay, the AAT-72As, they are going to be victimized. Oh no, just driving right by. Pact moving their units here. Just keeping them out in the open, which makes 6 resupply, and see how bloody big this thing is. And we do have a Pact assault into India. NATO does quite a lot of AA, a lot of Humvee TOW2s, which can do quite a bit of damage, or I like to call it the can opener for NATO, as it basically just opens up Pact tanks like nothing. But they are missing quite a lot of late riflemen here with their Dragoon launchers. This to do quite a bit of damage. Now let's just take a look here. A lot of Abrams he's going to be bringing out to counter attack this. Going to go with a cinematic view. See our Hind over here shooting. Oh, Havoc actually shooting at long range with a little recon helicopter spotting. Some rocket artillery being dropped. We have a lot of Abrams here, and it seems like Pact forces aren't going to reverse out of here. Bit of cluster bomb run. Do you manage to live? Mi-28, you're getting a little bit too close, mate. A little bit too close. I think he's trying to knock out the AA at long range. Mi-28 getting hit by small arms fire, goes down to an Eyehawk. We have a little bit of a counter assault here from NATO. HARBO really liking his M1 Abrams. Get an awful lot of him as 2 of his teammates have left. Halfway through the match, NATO at the lead. MiG-27, gun run, there goes the Abrams. Some Super Cobras being brought up. Seems like down here is not going to work too well. ATGM's engaging that long range, keeping our Nato forces at bay for a little bit. A lot of concourse there, but they are going to get mortared. These guys are very prone to artillery fire, as it is just flesh and bone, not iron and steel. A lot of tanks being brought up from MailZ, a lot of T-62Ms which do carry an awesome ATGM. They should be quite effective at its engagement range as they do have 2,800 meters on that ATGM. Here a little bit of engagement between T-72s, doing 2 round. Back down here we do have another assault. K-50 Coolers knocking out some targets, so they're going to fly right in, get a shot down. You're completely out of ammo. Yet you're going to get destroyed by those Apaches. Now Pact are trying to make some progress, they are trying to attack into an area, but they keep losing so many units. It's not really working out entirely well for them. NATO can just keep easily resupplying from India, bringing out what they need to counter what Pact brings up instantly. Back in the middle, BDV's trying to move up until town, but like every other previous attempt, it won't go down lightly. Well, strictly moving up into this forest to the Fern Spears, holding it down. There's some Pact infantry taking a little bit of sneaky peeky route through this little forest here. The Flak Panzers doing a bit of damage. Mi-24s flying over. We do have Roland and Flak Panzers. They go down quite easily. They say there's troops here, but there isn't. Weird marker. Leopard 2A4 holding out. Or not come out, force most directly to retreat back. Oh crap, there's a lot of infantry from BMZ 77, and they are out in the open, just fully exposed. I mean, just look at this. These are the guys that are asking to just get bombed. So you just go down like ants to a magnifying glass. Aim for the troop transports as well. There goes BMV 77, the first Pact player to leave the match. Now on a 2v3, 15 minutes left to go. I think Nato really does have this in the bag. Pact trying to move up, gain some ground. It isn't working entirely out for them. They are moving their CV in India. I think that was a mistake. I really hope that's a mistake, because yeah, this is just exposed. T-80B. Oh wow, it's just what are you doing? Oh! What the hell? What the hell? How did I not see it? Okay, so Warlord managed to sneak up 3 TATUs right past all of these units and into their spawn. That's all I got to say. Let's continue. So TATUs here, spawn camping everything that comes out. So engineer's going to go down. Cobras. If ITO's engaged at long range, but it can't do too much damage to TATU as it is a magnificent beast. Just can't be hurt Super Cobra. Getting long range, they're going to get close. Tier 2 is down. Grizzly CV being brought up from from probably Kilo. Here goes that T80U. There goes the rest of their map. Assault managed to get counter-attacked. Speaking of a counter-attack, a lot of them on Abrams moving over the ridge and they are getting destroyed. Pact's starting to gain some ground, holding Jagov out a bit more. And now starting to gain a bit more points. The MailZ engaging at long range. Oh, he's got almost out of ammo. He can only fire like run. Oh, I can only fire 2 shots left. He's going to reverse map here. I'm going to get destroyed beforehand. There's a lot of tier 2s from MailZ. It's in one big death pile. There goes Warlord. Tier 2 attack didn't really work too well, so it's a 2-on-2 now. My 28. Holding the ground. Artillery dropping. Pact forces are starting to move up into hotel. It seems they are going to get some ground surrounding the infantry. And the town completely bypassing them, which is probably the best idea, to be honest. MI-26, I almost got out of here, but he did get shot down. Oh, that's like one of my favourite helicopters. Look how bloody ginormous it is. The bloody ginormous plane. Helicopter, I just called it a plane. Pact forces moving up to the forest. Getting at long range, I can't see too much because I don't really have recon and the units are hidden in here, so I'm just going to move right into Kilo. I think I could probably get a CV win. I'm thinking Pact, if they keep up their game, they could probably knock out all the CVs and win. There is only 4 minutes left. That's probably be their only option win, to be honest. Because they're not gaining points anytime soon. They need to just send what they have just right now. Because they only have not that much time left. Now my 28 is moving up. Yeah, we're going to get shot down to small arms fire. And moves like that is what's really costing them the game. They keep flying their helicopters very close to enemies, even so close that a bloody rifleman can shoot at him. And you really only need to have that long range. Well, Nato has just really been farming off these guys as they move up. They can just engage with their Humvee Toad 2s and Apaches and just bring out a crap ton of Abrams. Only a minute left on the clock. I think this is going to be a GG for Nato. Su-24 just try to seed something. And that is the end of that. Very good game, yeah. I'm just... Those tier 2s. That was amazing. Those tier 2s. Absolutely amazing. Like, wow. Wow. But yeah, good match there. Pretty good match. Very aggressive play. I like how Pact did counter-attack at the end and managed to gain some ground, but it wasn't Congress, so they couldn't really recoup their losses because they were so far behind in kills. Lots of kills in that match. Lots of kills. And yeah, this has been the RANGROOCAST. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and to see you guys next time. Take it easy. But it isn't over yet, you see. I really wanted to show you guys the path of these tier 2s, because I'm still trying to determine how these guys got from here past all of this into here. So let's take a look. So we have Warlord's TATUs here. These are Warlords, yep. He's gonna bring out another one because they were free. I'm gonna keep my eyes on these guys, yeah, let's speed this up a little bit. He moves him over here. We have Petrov and Cobra. Great names. Oh, Cobra. And he's gonna keep him here for a little bit. And he's gonna move him up now. Not too much, just moved him up a few hundred meters. Now here's the third run. And this is staying there. And it seems like a destroyer MailZ is going to move up, but he's keeping his TATUs in the back. And array, there you go, we have the path of the TATUs. That's going to keep us in Warlord. And they're going to move up through here into enemy occupied territory past these Sirens. Oh, and he moves them up here. Oh, is he going to move up here? Yes, he does. And that is, there's not really much, yeah. So, this is how he got his TATUs around, it seems. There's not really much here in his TATUs to just kick ass, as you can see. And they're just going to take out road all the way into Josh. And that's how the TATUs got to the area. I just wanted to add this in real fast because, well, it's just, I just think this is pretty cool. And yeah, this is the actual ending of the video, so take it easy.